Yeah, let's get into it. Y'all talking about colon carbonate and all this. I'm proud of the brother. He made a stand representing the ills that take place when it comes to black folks. But you got to understand, the NFL is a business, okay? The NFL wasn't built on humanitarianship. The NFL is a bunch of men running around with football uniforms on, entertaining the audience, okay? The gridiron, okay? It's for people. It's one of America's great pastimes. You know, men get around in their man caves, fart, eat beans, eat all the greasy spoons. You know, eat all the greasy spoons and drink merry, and have sex with the wife when everyone is gone. It's one of the great American pastimes, the NFL. You know, get around, camaraderie. Talk about reminisce. Smoke cigars and talk about football and watch football and enjoy the cussing and enjoy the fumbles and the stumbles and the interceptions and the offense and the defense and all the different positions of the players. Even you find yourself being a coach for your team when you see the coach is not doing right, or the team, people screaming, people animate about their team, people plunking down dollars for years and years buying jerseys and stuff like that. People get caught up in this, man, because it's entertainment. You got to understand that. See, we expect people like Kaepernick and a faithful few sprinkle them. They got sprinkled with the pro-blackism. They got they caught the pro-black Holy Ghost. But some of y'all expect him and a few others to carry activism to the next level through football. It's not about boycotting football. It's about boycotting the devil. That's what y'all need to be boycotting. The very one who's starting this confusion, just like what's going on right now as I'm doing this video down in the state of Virginia. It's like what's going on with these demonic trolls on YouTube and at various other platforms. That's what y'all see. Y'all need to boycott him and his flock. Y'all need to be fighting for the kingdom. Don't you know Lucifer and his angels developed racism and gave it to people that engage in this religion? Racism, look, if you think about it, racism is a practice religion. Think about it. Think about the stuff that happened to us. Devil Punch Bowl, Shark Island, 100 years of lynching, the Red Record, Outer B. Wells. Y'all know all the horrific stuff that took place during those times in slavery. But we was blood sacrifices. Y'all want to talk about all these blood sacrifices on YouTube? Emmett Till, it was a blood sacrifice, man. It was blood sacrifices, brothers and sisters. You see, and this is the way they instill fear, and this is why they look. That's why they done that for, because they had us over a barrel back then. Because they was the ruling class back then, and they had the weaponry. And they knew the lay of the land, Study the dynamics of it all. So let me tell you something. Why we was not being educated, some of us was, the likers of Nat Turner, he was educated, but the majority of us and a couple of us back then wasn't educated. Let's think about it though. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people that went through that dynamic back then, they wasn't educated. They stole land, they sold up the wealth, they cooked the books in the court systems back then. There's so many black folks that got laid and staked to that land down south, but we don't know because they destroyed all the records. It's been a lot of sabotage, people. And we haven't got reparations. Y'all can forget that. See, we expect someone to hand out. It's no more handouts no more. It's no more excuses no more. They got enough institutions where you can learn at. But we see, it's another dynamic, a bad dynamic we got. with our own. We don't know how to get along with our own. You see, then we try to cop out and use the old white man crutch and narrative and ideology and blame white supremacy. This is why the black community is messed up. This is why. This is why. No. 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 You got to stop doing that, family. You got to stop doing that. Okay? And that's a problem. I hate to say it, that's a problem. And it always will be. We sit around here thinking this shit is a game. It's not a game, fam. Okay? You gotta get something in your mind. Boycott the devil. You know, it's not the NFL. Racism got to go. Racism was created by demonic inspiration. Don't you know that? To keep white and black at odds and to keep every race divided. To keep us killing each other. And the devil's cracking his ass up. Cause he know that's his whole scheme, to destroy the human race. So you got all these pagan religions, see? Developed by his system of religion, which is Lucifer. Pagan religions. What is the true religion, y'all ask? You know what I stick by. If I tell you I stick by the lost books and the new book, which is the Holy Bible, you know, I stick by all those books that is in accordance, that is according to the canon, which is number one, the Holy Bible. I'm gonna say it again. I stick to all those books, and I truly believe. It's not I truly believe. I know I'm a black Jew, a true Israelite. You know. See, if you don't get to the essence of this thing, all you doing is cursing yourself and cursing your loved ones. You know. All you doing is going in circle after circle. I know people busy out here, but if y'all come across this video, y'all need to get this one, cause I feel it now, man. You know, I feel it. You know, I got that feeling now. I'm trying to crank this thing on out. You know. I'm trying to crank it on out. So, and that's why I'm trying to tell my family out here. We play these games, but I don't got time to play games, family. Y'all know goddamn well that this thing is way deeper than racism. If you knew where racism come from, racism was one of the main biblical tools they use, and it's been working ever since they created it to keep different races at odds in, and it's working. It's working. You know, people talk about texture of hair. People talk about how your nose look, how your lips look, how your breasts look. People talking about, you know, you got buttocks, you got buttocks envy, you got breast envy. You know what I'm saying? You got penis envy. You got this envy. You know, man, come on. See, the devil perverts. Okay, that's another thing. He perverts. He puts stuff in artificial to mess up the natural selection of things. Meaning that all these toys and all that y'all talk about, all this is a fetish. No. Anytime you got men and women and they making mannequins that's almost lifelike, they're making dolls and stuff like that. You can lubricate them, they heat up, and they got the men mannequins, they got the men and the women mannequins, you know. And I'm like this, and you can get it UPS, you can get it ups, we call it ups up, or you can get it FedEx, you can get it FedEx up, meaning that they would deliver that stuff to you. And it's not human. It is artificial. Now they're trying to make it artificial intelligence. And I believe they didn't made a breakthrough, because my folks was telling me that actually they didn't build programs. They made these mannequins, these sexual dolls, like almost lifelike. They can communicate with you and stuff. They actually put a damn program in a goddamn mannequin. It's artificial intelligence. Pretty soon, you're going to have humans screwing cyborgs. See? And see, this is where it says in the good book, he got to come back and no flesh will be saved. Because this is where this world is turning to. See, I don't have time to talk about little mediocre issues, family. You know, boycott the devil. Okay? Boycott racism. Okay? Listen to this video. Y'all that just coming in this chat room, y'all don't have to listen to the whole video. You know, don't skip through it, because y'all gonna miss out on some stuff. Thanks for taking y'all time out looking at me, y'all. Yeah, because I've been looking at this stuff, family, and it's petty. You know, as though the athletic commissions and all what it got to do with athletics around the world don't know. It's like they're trying to turn up. They know, they look at the news like everyone else on their flat screens, or projectors or whatever they got in their crib. They looking at that stuff. They know what's going on. They get on social media. The GMs, the coaches, the staff, or what have you, the players. They know what's going on in America when it comes to diversity. So it ain't no big secret. You know. And they try to deny the belief of the man upstairs. They try to say, well, the devil doesn't exist. They try to say the Most High doesn't exist. You must be out of your mind. Why you think these things are plaguing mankind? You think it's just coming from nowhere? Are you a fool? Are you kidding me? See, this is what I'm talking about, family. You know? And if y'all didn't watch some other videos I just done, these streams, y'all need to go watch them. Okay? Because the black YouTubers are crying. And other content creators like me and some other guys has been telling y'all you're going to have to play the game or the game is going to play you. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes I get gritty, sometimes, but now I'm on my spiritual high, and I gotta bring it to you. I'm on my spiritual high. People keep on talking about these little issues when it comes to the NFL. Yeah, man. Yeah, and you know what, brother? You know who I'm talking about. You was one of them. And I was one of them, you know. And they still not listening, bro. They're still not listening, and it's a shame. I mean, you know they hit Pops, man. I don't know what Pops gonna do, man. You know, I don't know what Pops gonna do. He gonna have to do something, man. I can't tell him how to do his commentary. He wanna keep making channel after channel, but I feel as though that's a struggle, man. That's kind of, come on, man. You done made all these videos. Got all these views and subscribers just to get it shut down. And that's twice. Then you got to build all those people up again. Then, if you talk about the same thing, you know what they're going to do? They're going to do it again. So it's time to branch out to other things. You can still, like I said, like I'm still on here. You can still be on here, but why put your channel at risk? Why put your channel in jeopardy? Why keep doing that just to get on and get pissed and then make a rebuttal, mad about it, and disgruntled? Well, we be telling y'all video after video. Yeah, they're gonna learn the hard way. I mean, man, exactly. I keep telling them. You know, just like homeboy. You know, I mess with Tyreek, man. I watched all the Hidden Colors and stuff. And I watched some videos, today? I watched a lot of videos, and what he's trying to do, now he know, come on, man. If you got anyone in the IT field, stuff like that, to deal with software, you got a networking administrator and all that, He's trying to get a team, and he's complaining about no. You know what it is? You don't got the money to pay those engineers. Those engineers ain't gonna come in there asking for peanuts. This ain't the peanut gallery. If they ain't gonna get no top dollar commission from what you got to give them, as far as you trying to get your own website and trying to get your own thing without the hindrance of your channels getting shut down, like you on YouTube. Yeah, me too, man. Yeah, the elder man, rough, man. That's rough. Yeah, I'm talking about Tyreek. Tyreek, man, we can see through the hustle, man. You know, you got the gift of gab, but you ain't gonna get no internet site. You think you're gonna get it for the low? Come on, man. I give credit where credit is due. Even some of my people that's melanated people that's in the engineering field, they ain't falling for the bull. You know, they're gonna want some money. If they're gonna work under you, you gotta pay, man. You gotta pay to play. You know, people ain't playing games. You know, you ain't the only smart brother out here. You got a lot of smart brothers and sisters, okay, when it comes to that guap, when it comes to that money. So, I don't know, man. I hope, you know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for him, what happened to him. But here again, you gotta leave those trolls alone. You fall for it, you know. You let them get you out there. You get to making videos that you cussing and acting like you going beyond the policies of YouTube. You cussing, you threatening people's lives. You threaten people with you brandishing and that man. I keep on saying people brandishing firearms. You showing your artillery, what you can do. And man, come on, you asking for it. You asking for it. You asking for it. All I ask y'all to do, if you got any religious backbone, that's what y'all should be focus on. That boycott the devil. You know, boycott the stress in your life. Boycott the relationship. I'm talking about the individual who's listens to my commentary. The gluttony, when you're eating too much and when you're not treating your health right. Boycott it. You got to fight every day, because that demon is right on the corner, right when you wake up. Just like the Most High is with you. He's trying to get you to. It's tug of war until the day he call you home. So it's gonna be exactly. And I know this, Red. I think you said you have a degree or something. You're a technical guy. And I'm a tradesman / technical stuff like that. And I got an oldest, you know, he's knee deep in it. You know, I got various people in my family tree that's in that IT stuff. And hell nah. They ain't getting paid no peanuts, man. That's crazy. You gotta have money, man. Not only you gotta have money, it's like I heard one guy was doing a video, you gotta have a mob too, meaning you gotta have people on that retainer balance. You gotta have cyber police. You gotta have anti, you know, virus, you know, police, meaning / hackers to know how to protect your servers and stuff. There's people trying to break in your servers and your search out the IPs and all that, you know, what hackers do. So you gotta pay them. You gotta have a group of them. So when it's getting to the IT stuff and building networks and building platforms and stuff, like you said, you gotta have millions, man. You gotta have millions. Gotta boycott the devil. That's right. You got the money people on YouTube. And that's on the A1. Yeah, and good lawyers too. Oh yeah. And that's another retainer balance. That's more money. You know they're gonna come in there asking they price. So man, that's why I like, what is this dude talking about? You know. But that's him, man. Like I said, I can't tell my brothers, I think, it's another thing. People, man, how would I say it, Rick? People, I think some of these guys, man, their nose are wide open, man. They had a taste of fame, they famous and stuff, and they thought they got their britches was too big for YouTube, and YouTube had to throw some, they got gasoline draws now, they're burning, man. And YouTube had to put the whipping stick on them, Remember, I made a video about this. We don't own this. So this is why I really sit back and wonder, what are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? Even Willie D. Even though, look at Willie D, man. Willie D, YouTube ain't playing with him either. And Facebook definitely, that's why he done that video. He's catching that heat. It's like this. Whenever you speaking the truth, you still can speak the truth. But when you let them trolls, see, I know it is, when you let those trolls and those white supremacists and stuff like that get to your comment section, and then you get to converse with them and making rebuttals and response, that's when you are getting ready for the big hammer to drop on you. Just do your commentary. That's all I can tell you. But y'all won't. Y'all gonna find yourself trying to play internet thug. Might be, bro. Just might be. You know what I'm saying? Might be, bro. And that's why I say this is shady game. But if you wise enough, you can play it right. You still can play this game, but it's a shady game. I ain't saying coon out now. I ain't say step and fetch and do the minstrel. And like the famous words of David Curl, shine bones. And let me mention this guy, because I still listen to, I may not agree with everything. He called himself the intellectual juggernaut. I may not agree with everything the brother say, but he did. He got his channel terminated, okay? But he was smart enough to do a rabbit hole series on Vimeo where no one can touch those videos or get them flagged. And he set it up a certain way. He said they even tried to flag that when last year, he was on the hit list like various others due to that Civil War. See, he took the rest of his catalog and put it on Vimeo. See, that's what you do. And I've been telling y'all that for a minute, because they ain't having all this cussing either, word after word, So they looking out for other things too. And Sean James done a video. He was talking about YouTube got robots, man. Because they don't got enough people that's doing. They got robots that follow protocol. They see if the robots see certain protocols or certain words. They see words that's not good. It's not up to YouTube standards and policies and rules and conditions. You get flagged. The robots get it, and they assimilate it, and the channel gets strikes and flags, man, due to that kind of service they got. Y'all will have to go watch. It's one of Sean James' videos. I think I'm subscribed to him on one of my channels, something to that extent. So it's a lot of things that's going on, family, and I know the truth. Like you said, the truth comes with a price. I'm not exempt from that. We all might. I might pretty soon they start coming after me. But best believe I'm not gonna sit there and wait for the bottom to fall out, because that's stupid. You know what I'm saying? And I really don't preach hate and white supremacy and all this stuff all day, but the truth is the truth. And you gotta ask yourself a question. If it's that demonic and you're a truth seeker, would you even care if you got to roll out anyway? Think about it. Would you even care? That's what I know. That's why, bro, you know, I've been lazy, and I'll let all y'all know the brotherhood and sisterhood. When I'm gonna be dropping some time bombs on vid. I'm not on Vimeo, but I'm on VidMe. I'm gonna be dropping some bombs on there, so I can let loose on there. You know what I'm saying? But I'll give y'all heads up when I be dropping some more videos over there. All on Monk 2. And I'm gonna head on out, man. Thanks my brother, man. Much love and peace and happiness to you. The refrigerator, my man. Call you the second, the fridge, you know, Chicago Bears, man. You always sit in front of that refrigerator. Call you the refrigerator, man. But nah, just joking, man. Just joking, man. Everyone got their style. Peace out, Rig the bad guy, man. Thanks for conversing with me and the other gentleman that just came in here. You know, I got more to come, brothers. You know, I enjoy y'all content too, man. And thanks for the beautiful comments. And keep up with the positivity on y'all end too. We keep this thing cracking the best way we know how. Put God first though. I'm out.